How you doing? I'm back. I'm Mikey, in case you missed my last video. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a margarita flavored Jello shot that actually tastes like a margarita, which I have never had until I made mine up. Most of them are tequila, water, lime Jello. Tastes like a shot of tequila and bite the lime. So here's what I've done with it. My own personal opinion on a margarita. When you make a margarita, I think the crappier and cheaper the tequila is, the better the margarita tastes, the better the margarita comes out, because the tequila flavor in the cheaper, crappier tequilas is stronger, as opposed to like the higher end tequilas. They design to be more smooth. Once you put all the mixers in there, I think it overpowers the flavor of the tequila. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. So, but I'll run over there, grab some boiling water, and I'll be right back. Shit, where's that freaking bowl?
Oh, it's in the fridge. It's on the... Do you need that?
So I've got a cup of, this one's actually boiling as opposed to last time. So you would put the, I set my whole table up and forgot to put the Jello on it. I'm a genius. Okay, there we go. Lime Jello, says so right on the box. It's green and everything. So, said a lot about the written recipes on the website. I've got, don't use the wire whip. You can use the wire whip if you want to, just don't stir real fast, because the bubbles in your Jello shots are a drag. You don't want them in there, they take up space. I've also written, in all of the written recipes I've got on the thing, that you get between 16 and 18 Jello shots out of one of these recipes, but I'm wrong, because one of these actually holds 2 ounces and you don't fill them all the way up to the top. You're getting closer to like 20 Jello shots out of one of these recipes. So I'm going to mix your Jello nice, and just want to stir this in the hot water until the gelatin part of it, there's no more grains and you don't hear that crunchy noise on the bottom of the bowl. Don't know if that's coming over on the camera or not, but I can hear it and it's bugging me. Kind of like the fingernails on a chalkboard kind of deal. Now we've got that all mixed up. We're going to go with, I'm using cheap crappy tequila. This is Montezuma. When I was in the Army, we called this Montezuma's Revenge, because you feel like crap tomorrow. Something fierce. And you drink this. But you got a cup. You're going to put yourself a cup of tequila. Just 10 and bar one time. Add that in there. Cup of tequila. You're going to put yourself half a cup of triple sec. I'm kind of guessing. Oh, there is a half a cup mark on the bottom. There we go. Half a cup of triple sec. Put yourself a cup of sweet and sour mix. I think Finest Call is one of the better products on the market. When I use at home, some of the bars I've worked at have had it, not all of them. Put a little too much in there, so I'm not going to dump this whole cup in there. Come right in. What the hell? And then like between a quarter and a half a cup of Rose's lime juice. And there you go. It's actually the ingredients from a real margarita in the Jello. And it'll taste like one. It's not going to taste like lime Jello with tequila in it or whatever. I do remember I forgot the last video I made. I make a big deal in the written ones. Don't ever put the cooking spray in your shot cups to get the Jello to come back out. You can use your tongue, you can use a finger, If you really have to, use a spoon, but don't put the cooking spray in there. It's disgusting. You shouldn't feel when you rub your tongue on the roof of your mouth after you do a Jello shot like you just ate a big spoonful of Crisco. That's not, for me, not very enjoyable. I guess if you weigh 4,000 pounds and you're eating Crisco milkshakes on a regular basis and you're into that thing, go ahead and do that. But that's not what I like to do. Anyway, once you get it all mixed up, put it in something with a pour spout, make it easier to get it into the portion cups, and then just pour away. Once you've got all your portion cups filled up, I'll put these in the refrigerator for a couple hours. When they come out, it's party time. Y'all have a good time, and I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks a lot for watching.